Just so happens that I find chickens wildly disconcerting. They are the most horrifying and nightmarish creatures in this world. I have even encountered a small group of the foul birds preying on a one-legged comrade, eventually cannibalizing it. They astound me.
Is this not what you ordered?
It is not.
So, what do you do with your time off? You know, when you're not romancing younger women with chickens.
I choose not to think of it as time off. I make films because I have to. Sometimes that means leaping into a field of cacti, hiking up an active volcano, or sleeping in a hut with 150 guinea pigs and a hunchback dwarf. Or having your limbs starred by Argentinian urine.
In case you were wondering, I am not afraid of chickens at all. I have no hunchback dwarf friends. I am an actress, though. Mainly theater. I love it.
Stage acting, all that yelling and door banging, a grotesque embarrassment. I sit in my chair and hope an abyss opens beneath me. There's more honesty in WrestleMania.
You're really something, aren't you? Bet your actors just love working with you.
I assume you mean Klaus. He was a homicidal maniac, truly diabolical. But I regret not a single moment with that swine.
So at least you have one friend.
Maybe. Klaus begged me to make another film with him, but I refused. It was the ultimate pestilence to work with, forever on the verge of hysteria. Once, when we were filming in the jungle, Klaus had earnestly decided to quit the film. He had broken numerous contracts, attacked many of the crew, and he had packed his bags on a speedboat, saying he was going to leave the jungle. I went up to him and said very politely, "You will not do this. You will not leave until we are finished here in the jungle. Our work here is more important than either one of our lives." I told him I had a rifle. It was actually his Winchester, and that he would only get as far as the next bend in the river before I had 8 bullets in his head. The 9th would be for me. I'm sorry, I should not talk about such things at dinner.
No, it's not that.
I was exaggerating. I would have missed at least 3 or 4 times.
You've been shot.
I've been shot many times. It's not significant. Once, when I was in Africa, I contracted malaria, and then we were thrown into jail without any medical attention, food or water. It went on for months and months. And at the same time, I was under a tree, and fire ants dropped on my body, and they stung me 50 times, and I was in a feverish dream for
Why don't I go get you something to clean yourself off with? I'll just... I can't do this.
You will do this.
This is the women's room. Klaus.
I don't see any women here. All I see is a coward.
Well, all I see is the wrong guy drowning in his pate linguine. You said this would be subtle.
That was subtle. He should be thrown alive to the crocodiles. Panther claws should rip open his throat.
From a fan of your recent film?
What would you know? It's always me who had to pay for his ideas. You know nothing of the torment he caused me. What he's taken from me.
But he said you were friends. I think he just doesn't want to make another movie with you.
You're not here to think. You're here to act. You wanted this to be a real actor, an artist, not your theater scrub in the back bullshit. To feel alive. Something real.
Sir? Excuse me.
Flattery. You should say conquistador of the useless.
I'm sorry, sir.
Tell me, why is it I can have a 300-ton steamship thrust up a mountain? The charm always eludes me.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't serve pickup lines.
It's not cheap pickup lines I'm looking for. It's love. The absence of it is the most abject pain.
I'm sorry, sir.
One last thing, baby. Don't drink the champagne.
Stop it. Stop.
This is fake. You should get a real one. So, where did we leave off?
Why do extraterrestrials not molest chimpanzees? Why only overweight American women?
But the real question is, why do chimpanzees not utilize inferior animals? Like riding a goat into the sunset.
I too have wondered that. Though I have also long debated whether there's homosexuality among penguins.
Me too.
As a child in Bavaria, I milked cows with my bare hands. I can tell from 50 feet away whether someone knows how to tug an udder. You. Commonality at last. Tell me, do you also enjoy WrestleMania?
Sophocles, Euripides,
WrestleMania.
poets of the next generation.
It makes me wonder, what am I doing as a filmmaker?
You know, I've actually asked myself that same thing about theater. I'll admit, it can be a lot of the same yelling and door banging, so maybe it could use a WrestleMania. Actually, I've always been fascinated by livestock auctioneers. If it takes a hen and a half, a day and a half to lay an egg and a half, how long does it take a that cockroach to kick a hole in the dill pickle? Anyway, my big dream is to do Hamlet in under 15 minutes with livestock auctioneers. I know. I should be taken to an insane asylum right away.
No, Christine, you must do this. Articulate yourself. Otherwise, you will be a cow in the field. If the opportunity arose to leave the stratosphere in search of untainted images on a one-way journey to Mars, I would go.
I know exactly what you mean.
Really? Tell me more.
I don't believe a word she says! It's all a plot! She's full of...
Shit! I missed. Bullet souffle, you stupid pig!
It's good to see you too, Klaus.
Paganini! Klaus is no longer.
So that's what this is about? Now I understand. No means no, Klaus.
Nein! Ich bin Paganini! Das braucht mir keiner hier verzeihen! I am your dream! Your fairy tale! You need me! Who was the one who always suffered for your ideas? Me! But not this time. No, you owe me!
We can go no further, my friend. I will never make your Paganini film.
Then prepare to die, vermin!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. This is all over a movie?
Lick my ass!
Please, Klaus, let's not fight again. I'm trying to enjoy a nice dinner with my date.
Date? Like she would ever associate herself with the likes of you. Oh, go ahead. Tell him what you're really doing here. Hmm? Oh, Werner, I know exactly what you mean. Oh, thrust your steamship up my mountain.
Eat shit and die, Klaus!
Shut up, you
Kick his ass, Werner!
idiot! You stupid pig!
Werner, behind you! Give a drink!
Still afraid of poultry, you miserable swine? enjoy your champagne, Wiener?
Werner, what?
Get up! Our work together is more important than our lives. Quitting on us now is something you will not survive. You idiot! I'll kill you! I will end your life! Stop!